What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gameweek FC. Guys, we're back this week with the Premier League. Super excited. I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to show you my week 4 differential squad, and I'm going to show you my future plans going forward with my own squad. Okay, so let's get straight into it. I'm going to show you my differential squad for this weekend. Let's start off with the goalkeepers. We got Nick Pope. We got two guys that I think could potentially get clean sheets here. We got Nick Pope for Newcastle playing at home for Wolves. You know, attacking wise, Newcastle have been struggling lately. However, defensively, they've been one of the best teams in the league. So this is an absolute clean sheet potential here. Don't know if he's going to get good shot volume, but I will always take a risk on a clean sheet. Next up, we got Crystal Palace keeper Henderson. He's only owned by 7.6%. He is playing at home against Sunderland. That should be a clean sheet. I feel more confident in Nick Pope getting a clean sheet against Wolves. However, Henderson is absolutely a good shout. Let's see, Pope was 5.5%, Henderson 7.6%. So both guys are low owned, both valuable guys this weekend. Okay, moving on to the defense, we got 4.5 million Tosin playing at Brentford for Chelsea, 1.1% owned. He has started the last 2 games for Chelsea. He's played 90 minutes in each of those, and I see no reason why he won't start against Brentford. He could be a nailed-on center back for Chelsea. He's been playing very well, so at 4.5 mil, only 1.1% owned, playing against Brentford, which I think are going to be a bottom half team this year. They've shown improvement, but this could be a clean sheet potential for Chelsea here. Moving on to another Crystal Palace player, Munoz. I actually love this pick. At home against Sunderland, I don't know if they're going to get a clean sheet. Sunderland have shown that they can score goals. But I like Crystal Palace a lot. I mean, they should win and get a clean sheet in this game. But even if they don't, Munoz has that attacking threat to him. He's owned by 11.1%. That's still pretty low for a 5.5 million defender who is playing Sunderland this weekend and has attacking threat. So I like him a lot. Next up, we got another Newcastle player. As you can see, we're kind of targeting those two teams, Palace and Newcastle, because they are playing bottom 5 teams this weekend. So, sure, Fabian Schär, people don't show this guy enough love, for real. This guy is a solid center back, only owned by 2.8%. I mean, he can score goals. He can. I've seen him rocket shots from outside the box. He can score headers too. This guy is underrated, genuinely. He's Newcastle's kind of leader in the back. So 5.5 mil, only owned by not many people at home, Wolves. It's hard to pass him up. Next up, we got another underrated guy. We got Anderson from Fulham, only owned by 2.7%, playing at home against Leeds. That's clean sheet potential. He could probably get a decent amount of defensive contributions as well, because Leeds will probably, they'll be able to attack a little bit against Fulham too. So I like that. I like all these defenders here. I think you can't, honestly, I would consider playing a 5-back this weekend with these guys, genuinely. Because, I mean, all 5 of them could get clean sheets. Moving on to Konate once again. Everybody's got Van Dijk. This guy starts for Liverpool. He's a starting center back, 2.9%. He's going to get that clean sheet, most likely. So I was like, what's the cheapest way? What's the least owned way to get into this Liverpool defense here? And this guy kind of fits that bill right here. So Konate, strong pick. Moving on to the midfield, we've got Paqueta. This guy could be taking penalties for West Ham United. I don't know. He took the last one in the game against Nottingham Forest. I mean, for 5.9 mil, that's value. Only owned by 2.2%. That is absolute value, guys. And playing a Spurs team, if you look at the form of both teams, West Ham going up, Spurs going down. So this could be a weekend to, you know, kind of hammer West Ham a little bit. I think they should put up a better fight than they did against Chelsea at home. And I love Spurs. I think they are in the long term, they are on the upward trend. But I don't know. If they play like they did against Bournemouth, then West Ham will win this game. But I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I think it's worth snagging some West Ham attackers because I think they could get some goals in this game. Moving on to Szoboszlai, the right back for Liverpool, who is a midfielder. This guy is such an underappreciated. Like, this guy just, everyone was doubting him to even play on the starting 11 this season, but he's found a way. Now he's starting right back, and he just scored an absolute banger against Arsenal. This guy is so underappreciated. In terms of points, I mean, Burnley, that could be a clean sheet. He could get defensive contributions. Probably not because they're going to have most of the possession. But who knows? I mean, he could get an assist. He could get another free kick again. I don't know. I think it's worth a shot. I mean, 2.7 mil. I mean, why not? Liverpool, I mean, you could swap him out with Gakpo. I mean, there's plenty of budget left in this. But I do see Szoboszlai as a differential this weekend, once again. Moving on, we got another Chelsea player, Esteval, only owned by 2.5%. This guy is a very good player. He is dangerous. His minutes haven't been fantastic, but this could be a game similar to the West Ham game where Maresca allows some guys to get more minutes than usual. And Esteval could be, he could get good 80 minutes in this game, I think. And playing against Brentford, I think guys that aren't getting those full 90 minutes, they want to make the most out of every minute that they get. So he could be a valuable asset here. He could score a goal or get an assist, so it's worth a shot. Now, this is my sleeper pick. I don't know if you guys remember Ahmad's performance from last season against Man City at Man City. The dude just went off. He scored the winning goal. He was insane. Just maxed out points that weekend. Who says he can't do it again? I mean, seriously, come on. I mean, Manchester City, they're still not good defensively. They're still somewhat fragile. And I think United they've been very threatening in the attack this season. This could turn into another high-scoring game. So why not take a risk on Ahmad? He's only owned 2%. He had 5 points last game, Brentford. That could be an upward trend. Why not take a risk on Ahmad? So that's why I put him in this team. Hopefully he does the same thing again. Next up, we got Josh King. This guy is only 4.5 mil, owned by 1.9%. Probably the most valuable 4.5 midfielder there is at the moment. He's playing at home against Leeds. He had a goal chopped off against Chelsea last weekend. It's just the stupidest foul called. VAR needs to get its shit together. Sorry. But yeah, Josh King, only 4.5 mil, guys. He's like Fulham's starting attacking mid. He's only I'm pretty sure he's only 18, but this guy is, he's showing value. So I don't dislike him. I think he could get revenge for last weekend, not getting those points. Moving on to another West Ham player who has found some very good form against Forest. Can he continue that form? He's got 2 home games coming up. This guy is West Ham's key to success right here. Jared Bowen. If he gets something, then West Ham, it's a good day for West Ham usually. But yeah, I picked him. 7.6% for a guy that's putting the team on his back consistently. That's a lot of value. Next up, we got Evan Nielsen. This guy got in the score sheet last weekend. As you can see, I'm kind of picking guys who are kind of just now hitting their stride. First 2 game weeks, they kind of struggled. But Evan Nielsen's another forward that is underrated. He could score 1. He could score 2 against Brighton. I'm not convinced by Brighton's defense whatsoever. I think that game's going to be a draw, but there's no reason why Evan Nielsen can't get on the score sheet again. 2.2% playing at home. Why not? All 3 forwards here playing at home. So a lot of value there. This guy, I hope you remember him, Yohan Wissa. He just got signed by Newcastle, only owned by 1.3%. I know they signed Voltemade, the other striker from the Bundesliga. But if there's any between the two, Wissa is the one that's ready to play right away. He's been in the league. He's been training with Brentford. I'm pretty sure. I think he's been training with Brentford. He's ready to go. He's been in this league. He's done it before. I'm convinced that he could be a plug-in player for Game Week 4. And Newcastle need a striker right away. So if they're going to start somebody, I think they're going to start Wissa. And even if they don't, I think Voltemade will struggle in his first game, and he'll probably get taken off early. And then Wissa's going to have his chance. They'll probably split it half and half with the two if they're not playing at the same time. So I love taking a risk on Wissa this weekend against Wolves. He could come straight in this team and score 2 goals. Honestly. So guys, that's my differential team right there. I actually love this team this weekend. Honestly, you could replace some guys. It wouldn't hurt. If you wanted to make this your real team, you could. If you wanted to do a wild card, but I probably wouldn't recommend that. If you do, you could afford Haaland or Salah. Maybe even. I don't think you can afford both, but yeah, I like this team a lot, guys. Definitely targeting Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Liverpool players, Fulham. So check it out, guys. Hey! Okay, so let's move on to my own team. This is my team for week 4. I haven't made any changes yet. So I kind of planned this last weekend. I sold Cole Palmer for Dan and Doy here. Dan and Doy had a stinker against West Ham. Okay. Absolute stinker. So I kind of regret taking Dan and Doy. I wish I had taken someone else, but it doesn't matter. Still had an okay weekend last week. But now I'm weighing my odds on who I can pick as my free transfer this weekend. I was tempted to do a wild card, but I'm not quite ready for it yet. I got some guys that I don't want to give up on Forest yet. They got some good fixtures coming up. Burnley, Sunderland. They could even do well against Arsenal. I don't know. But I'm not ready to give up on them yet. Ollie Watkins has been playing bad. He's got good fixtures coming up. So I'm not ready to give up on these guys just yet. But what I am seriously going to do is take a free transfer. Okay, replace one of these guys. I've got plenty in the budget. So this is what I was considering. Either getting rid of Esteve and probably taking either a Newcastle or a Crystal Palace defender. I'm kind of leaning towards Munoz. I could do that. That's probably what I'm going to do, but eventually I think my my goal going forward is to get another forward. Fulkrug, I love him. I think he will score goals, but honestly, I'm looking in the future to maybe pick up Gyökeres. I've got that in the budget. Or going for a guy like João Pedro or Jared Bowen, because I can afford all three of those guys and could probably upgrade someone else on my team as well. So yeah, I mean, if I pick, hypothetically, let's just say I pick Bowen. Next weekend, I could pick up Munoz, and my team would be fine. But I'm honestly, yeah, I'm leaning towards taking another defender. I think Fulkrug could have a chance against Tottenham. He's got 2 home games coming up. He could score goals. But he's kind of been a little bit more disappointing. I'm leaning towards taking another defender. It seems like, I don't know, it just seems like defenders are the safe play at the moment. They're like the guys that are getting defensive contributions. I don't know. Like, I'm tempted to just play a 5-back. It just seems, I don't know. It seems like the safer play than taking a risk on, Ollie Watkins to score a goal, because he's been absolute trash lately. So, yeah, that's kind of all I got for you guys. Let's actually end with, I want to show you guys fantasy football pundits predicted points this weekend. Honestly, guys, it doesn't, like, don't take this, like, this is just a hypothetical prediction of points. As you can see, Mo Salah's up there on top, tied with Holland, Gyökeres, Gakpo. That's another guy I could pick up in the midfield. Gakpo, I mean, could this be the last game that Gakpo starts? He's going to start more games. Like, is Isak going to take his place as a regular starter? I hope not, because Gakpo's been fantastic. But as you can see, a lot of familiar names. Gabriel, Semenyo, Alonga. A lot of Liverpool players in here against Burnley. So, I don't know. That's fantasy football's kind of prediction there. But yeah, guys, this is my team. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would love to hear what you think is best. What should I do? Should I just sell my whole team? I think I'm gonna wait till when all the AFCON guys leave. I don't remember what game week it is, but I know there's a lot of people waiting till game week 7. I'm pretty sure to do like crazy wild cards, but so I'm gonna have patience with my squad. I think the guys that I have could still get points for me. So gotta wait to play that wild card, but it's definitely in the foreseeable future. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Once again, let me know in the comments what you think. What are you gonna do with your team? I want to hear about it. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, it means the world. And I will see you next video. Adios.